Knowledge here in Fairhope, Alabama at Sunset Pointe. Let's go check it out.
Welcome to Knowledge. Let the good times roll. In this episode of our beach travel vlog, we're on a travel search for best waterfront dining with seafood at Sunset Pointe at Fly Creek Marina in Fairhope, Alabama. This restaurant is popular in the area for their patio dining and seafood. Sunset Pointe at Fly Creek Marina is located in Fairhope, Alabama at 831 North Section Street, which is about 2 hours, 27 minutes, and 160 miles away from the New Orleans French Quarter. If you're looking for an interesting experience, this might be a place for you to investigate. Our restaurant review videos will be exploring some of the best Gulf Coast restaurants, and this beach food vlog will show you how we enjoy our beach food experiences. So let's go ahead and check this place out and head on inside. This is my first visit here, so I'm really excited to see what it's going to be like today. Of course, they do have a lot of merchandise for sale at the hostess station there. And then we've got some chef specials listed here that look like there are a lot of adult beverages on offer. They do have a nice bar inside here and plenty of table seating here. But out back on the patio seems to be the main attraction, as you do get a fantastic view out here, and you look out onto Mobile Bay. So you've got lots of places and spaces to enjoy your meal at as you look out at the marina here. So Fly Creek Marina seems to have quite a respectable number of boats here and some beautiful houses surrounding the space as well. So let's go ahead and check out the menu now. So we have the brunch menu here with small bites, Gulf Coast barbecue shrimp with crusty bread, seared tuna nachos, Leo's seafood lettuce wraps, grouper bites, kamikaze chicken, garden and on bread bites with Gulf fish wraps, seared tuna BLT, Rick Bragg's Ode to Grouper sandwich, Simple Farm salad, Sunset Pointe salad. Then we have our side bites with Baldwin County sweet potato chips, seasonal fruit, bacon, Konica sausage, brunch potatoes, grits, and homemade biscuit. Next, we have Sunrise Brunch Bites with On Point Breakfast Bowl, Crab Cake Benedict, Snapper Throats, Deep South Benedict, Crispy French Toast, Sunrise Brunch Burger, Shrimp and Grits, Steak and Eggs. Then we have For the Little Skippers with French Toast, Kids Breakfast Plate, Kids Chicken Biscuit, Kids Burger. Then we have the Brunch Bar, Mixology Mimosas, Southern Bloody Marys, and a weekly breakfast cocktail. Ask server for details. On the other side of the menu, we have some adult beverages with a selection of bottled beer, champagne, sparkling wine, Prosecco, Rosé, local and regional craft canned beer, white wine, local craft and regional draft beer, red wines, and then we've got a selection of non-alcoholic beer. Next, we have our seasonal cocktails with a strawberry cooler, First Impression, Sassy Senorita, Sparkly Paloma, Bay Frosé, Pineapple Express, Cold Brew Old Fashioned. Next, we have signature cocktails with a Bushwhacker, Cool as a Cucumber, La Vida Royale, Lily Pad, Jody's Mojito, Top Shelf Margarita, and an Old Fashioned. So I decided to start out with the fried grouper bites here, and they look pretty good actually. So let's dig in and get our first sample here. So, the fish is fried perfectly. It is some nice grouper. I'm not sure about the sauce though. They're calling it a remoulade sauce. I don't think this would be what we call remoulade in New Orleans, personally. It's kind of more like a Thousand Island dressing flavor to me. It needs a whole lot more Creole mustard at a minimum, I would say. And I'm not detecting any Creole mustard flavor in here at all. So, yeah, personally, I'd rather leave this sauce off or just give me some plain Creole mustard. If you're not going to do a traditional style type of sauce, then I don't know. You can call it Gulf Coast style, but remoulade is remoulade sauce, and this is not what I would define as remoulade sauce, at least under the traditional New Orleans Creole tradition. At least the grouper is good, so hey, you know, you get what you get sometimes with surprises all the time. Sometimes it's good, sometimes I'd rather not be surprised sometimes. So consistency with terminology can be important, as things have good definitions and good reasons for those. Reinterpretations and changes to them sometimes can be interesting. Other times people want what they're used to. When it comes from a lot, I like a traditional style one. It's like I've totally destroyed these fried grouper bites. Go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know what you thought about these grouper bites. And while you're down there, make sure to check out the link to my Patreon account, as I do work for tips. I appreciate any help with that. So on the main menu, I didn't see a whole lot that really piqued my interest, so I decided just to go with a crab cake Benedict, as at least the crab cake can be good, I guess. So here we go. So the eggs Benedict are prepared properly, and everything is the way it should be with the eggs Benedict part. And so they are good eggs Benedict. And that at least is the good part of the meal here, as we get at least a wonderful start with well-prepared and executed eggs Benedict. And of course, the important part to me, though, is how this crab cake's going to be. As the crab would be the star of the show to my taste buds. And here we go. How is the crab cake? Oh, I don't know what kind of breading they used. Something about the breading is not to my taste for whatever reasons. The flavor of this crab cake would not exactly be my favorite crab cake example. It's okay. It's not terrible. It's just something about the texture and the breading used here is just not floating my boat. Not quite the way I like my crab cake. Just definitely had crab cakes I liked a lot more than this one. I've also had crab cakes I liked a lot less than this one. So, I mean, I'd give it a solid, on a scale of, say, 1 to 10, maybe, it's a little below average to me, so I'll give it a 4. It's not terribly below average, just not quite where I would like it to be. As whatever breading, just, I don't know, something about it. Now the poached eggs, definitely executed perfectly. No complaints or problems with these eggs at all. So the eggs are actually the star of the show on this plate to my taste buds. And, I don't know, maybe it's the yolk of the eggs getting in the crab cakes that makes it taste a little funky and funny to me. All I know is, something about it just is not to my taste. So, everybody's taste is a little different. So plenty of people could love this. Just to me, not my cup of tea. So, I probably would not order this dish again. And then, of course, we've got lots of these breakfast potatoes, which they are not exactly cooked the way I would like either. They're kind of hard and overly chewy. So on average, I would say I've had better. It's not terrible, but just like I've totally destroyed this plate of food, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know what you thought about this plate of food. And while you're down there, make sure to check out the link to my Patreon account, as I do work for tips. I appreciate any help with that. So the bill arrived, and the total before tip was $35.99. So I didn't really find the brunch all that impressive to me. I'll have to make a return visit here to try their regular menu at some point, as the view alone is certainly worth a visit. So, thanks so much to everybody at Sunset Pointe in Fairhope for an enjoyable experience, at least, with that wonderful view. And thanks so much to all of you out there for tuning into the Nolan Gent channel, especially to my Patreons. Now, if you would so kindly, go ahead and share this video with any of your friends or contacts that would enjoy it, as that really would help me with that YouTube algorithm. And if you would also look at the little box under this video in the description area, you'll see links to various cookbooks, and if you click on those, it'll take you to Amazon. And even if you don't buy that cookbook, if you shop around and buy anything else you're going to buy anyway, I get a little tiny commission out of it that doesn't cost anything extra, and that really does help me with running this channel. And then, tune in next time for more good food, good times, and good people.
Nolan Gent here, and thanks so much for watching. And just go ahead and destroy this video right here to keep up with the fun.